I don't know why they don't make more of these. They should just be pumping them out every day.
I mean, it's gotta be like, it doesn't cost that much, and the fans would eat it up. You know, the people who care about this game.
Are there fans? Who the hell cares about... No one...
I'm a fan.
No one talks about Trauma Center.
I'm a fan. I don't own any of the games, but
Whatever.
you do, so
Yeah,
I don't need
all
to.
of them, actually.
Well, yes.
Could you please take a look at my son? He's been complaining of terrible stomach pain.
You brought him here? We don't accept emergencies or walk-ins.
We don't take patients. Are you crazy?
It's so big.
Well, there's no point arguing about it. I'll take a look at him. What's your son's name?
Oliver. Oliver McHale.
What is that, the waiting room? Like the nurse's station?
You wouldn't believe the patient.
That's not a
Mission
operating
control,
room.
man. Mission control.
Having a fit because his operation isn't expensive enough.
Are you serious?
Yeah, his friend just had a hernia operation that cost $40,000, and he doesn't want to be outdone. He's 11 years old and filling the role of a trust fund brat perfectly.
That's fine.
I guess it wasn't enough for him that his father pulled some strings to get him into this place.
Just charge him more and use the other kids.
I bet that's exactly what's going to happen.
To bring him here.
So how much are we charging him?
About $30,000. The operation will be performed in a deluxe suite. Not bad for a case of appendicitis, huh?
Appendicitis? What a coincidence. I'm seeing a boy with the same
We pull a
condition.
swap. We switch him. The boy. We just...
Dr. Blaylock?
Yes, Elena?
I have a message from accounting. They say to transport your new patient somewhere else. It seems the family can't afford the treatment. Since Caduceus isn't normally open to the public, they don't
I don't know
how to
what's
deal
going
with
on.
situations like this.
How do we do it? Send the patients away. The patient's dying. Get them out of here.
Well, the family doesn't have health insurance, so at least $10,000.
It's exactly 40 minus 30.
But transporting him now will put his life at risk.
Unfortunately, money talks, even when it comes to healthcare.
What do you think? Should I have him transferred?
That's a tough decision. Marcus.
I had to have two
his bill yet?
I had 2 cases of appendicitis. Both of my appendices were removed.
Chandler, Mr. Forbes, about your hospital bill. The total will be $30,000.
I told you.
Unless you want the deluxe package. That's what she's going to say.
I can't lose to someone like Jimmy. His dad's just the president of some little company. I want a premium upgrade. Bring in like 10 doctors.
I'm afraid we can't do that. But there might be something else we can do. If you'd like
She's not even trying to trick him.
Yeah.
you can
Loser.
increase your bill. How does $10,000 sound?
That's it? Well, how much would the total be?
That would bring it up to $40,000.
Make it
That's
45.
the same as Jimmy. That's still not high enough. I'm way richer than he is.
Well, we could add 2,000 more and make it 42,000.
She's not milking this.
No,
enough.
why
she
wouldn't
should
you
have just
just,
come
like,
in and be
double?
like 60,000.
Yeah. I'm sorry, your operation is going to cost double.
Yeah.
Daddy gives me whatever Oh. Ow.
Are we going to have to perform a double appendicite, like, side by side?
We're gonna take the appendix out of each person and put him in the other one. It's a double transplant.
You know what? Nobody loses.
Elena, prep for surgery.
Everyone knows you need an appendix
Appendix
transplant.
to remove.
Which person is this?
This is the...
Pretty sneaky, Val. To be honest,
The other guy's
I'm
Oliver.
impressed.
It
This wasn't even kind of...
counts as a donation.
Not even kind of
It's not
sneaky.
gonna cause us
She
any-
was like, just give us more money.
You could have literally just said,
It's in both their best interests anyway.
can we charge you 60?
It would have been cooler if she had lied a little bit.
The first patient, Chandler, has acute appendicitis. It appears to be in its early stages, so the operation should be...
Are we gonna do both?
Yeah, I
However,
think so.
the second
It's
patient,
bizarre.
Oliver, seems
So we're
to
gonna
have
do an easy one and then a hard
and
one.
It looks like he's been trying to hide his
Maybe it's
symptoms.
because he'll have
But
2...
he's only a child.
You know, it's typical
appendices.
video game fashion.
We understand
Make you do it once, and then make you do 2 at the same time. It's the best part of video games. They give you an impossible task.
I'm ready to see the
And
first.
now
That's what they give you
two
too.
at once.
Yeah. That is a really cool thing.
I'll do the green.
What? Okay.
This boy's condition.
It's still too late to treat it with antibiotics. It would be best to perform an appendectomy.
All right. Please begin procedure.
Let's try.
I just
He'll
I
have
went
a cool
up.
scar. He'll have a cool scar to show everybody.
Please
This-
prepare to
this is
extract
clearly
the
what's going on.
appendix. First, inject the sedative. Next, we'll be cutting into the messy appendix. Use the scalpel to make an incision. Next, we'll tie 2 wires around the
What?
appendix. However, they must be tied in the appropriate places.
One goes around the base of the. Look at where the wire needs to be. Then slide it. We're done tying the base. Now for the.
I don't even know how you did that. You just start at the point?
Both parts of the
Sure, I don't
appendix
know.
have been tied. Make
I
an
didn't
incision
I didn't try
between
very
the
hard.
2 wires. Now that the appendix has been severed, please place it up. The appendix has been successfully removed. Affix the membrane with the antibiotic gel. Looks like our first operation was a success.
Ease. Ease.
But there's gonna be
Close him up.
stigma in the new one.
Probably.
Stigma everywhere.
That went smoothly.
Let's move on to our next.
I always try and forceps the bandage.
Oliver's condition has worsened.
What? I mean, the word. Alright, I'll do green this time.
Okay.
He complained of severe pain and then went into shock.
Don't tell me. His appendix is burst.
We'll find out when we open them up. We have to hurry and get in there.
You went way before
I know!
started.
I know!
Alright, I'm gonna do green.
The
Shit.
pus is causing inflammation.
Gross.
Peritonitis.
Oh no.
Treat the inflammation and drain the pus.
I'll drain the pus. And then treat the
Appendix
inflammation.
needs to be removed as well. Begin with the sedative. This is bad. The appendix is festering.
Can you,
What are we, laser these?
No, we blew. But you should work on the appendix.
Okay.
So you inject the white into it.
Yeah, I'm getting to it.
Please hurry up and extract the appendix. It's secreting pus.
Where's the other one?
It's back on the side. Pull out the... Man, I'm moving so slow.
The patient's vitals.
Pick it up. Forceps.
I was
The
trying.
appendix has been extracted, so we should affix the synthetic membrane has been affixed. Let's treat the remaining wounds.
No, with blue.
The appendix
Man, I hate dealing with those.
and the peritonite. Let's close
Dealing with what?
I don't even know what they are.
Putting those needles in them?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you'd waited any longer, well,
Inflammation.
let's close him up.
Oh, help. I don't know why I was just standing there.
Cool. Radical. Great.
Rich or poor, we're all the same under the knife.
Under the knife. That's
I
poetic.
thought such a
It's poetic,
simple
Marcus.
operation could put me on edge like this.
Isn't that the name of one of the other games?
The first one is under
Yeah.
the knife. Then the Wii remake is Second Opinion.
What's this, First Blood or something?
New Blood.
There you go. True Blood.
Rambo.
Thank you so much, Doctor. You saved my son's life, but I thought that this hospital didn't treat normal patients.
Well, it was an emergency, so this was a special case.
Never come here again.
Thankfully, an anonymous donor paid for your treatment fees.
Anonymous.
I can't believe how fortunate we are. That donor must be an angel.
Yes, well, please see to getting your son health insurance so he can get the medical help he needs.
Okay, I will. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
I assume he's homeless. Maybe that's not fair.
He's got a hat.
Yeah. Who
I
wears a
assume the
hat?
same thing. Yeah.
Who wears a hat?
Thanks. I did some
People without a lot of money.
at an orphanage.
They spent all the money on the hat.
Yeah. What are you doing? Wasting all your money on hats. You could have bought a house. You know how expensive hats are.
Well, you need a good haberdasher.
Really? I thought that was a requirement for all doctors.
You got a special exception. What do you suppose challenges are? I don't know. We'll never know.
Too hard.
I kind of want to know. But
Certainly
I
too
don't want
hard.
to know about that. We'll just get C's on them like everything else.
It's true.
He's so self-centered. Drives me crazy. I haven't heard from him in I don't know how long, and now he's
Who's
telling
this?
me to come to Philadelphia.
I don't know.
He's got some nerve. It's like he thinks we're still dating.
That's just his
Wonderful.
personality. It can't be helped. Besides, you already said yes, right? You're not on call, so why not? Think of it as a little vacation. A chance to reminisce about
Plus, you
the
can save his life.
Because he'll surely have a heart attack on the...
When I heard
He'll need surgery on the date.
Parasite, I wanted to go without thinking. That
a
reminds
doctor.
me. How
All these
things
people are
with
doctors.
It ended when he went back home.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Oh, it's all right. If you're so worried about this trip, then why don't you bring Dr. Vaughn along? He has some time off too, doesn't he?
I like
don't
this
know if
situation.
That would be such a good idea.
Come on, bring him.
It'll be hilarious.
Interested in going. It sounds like a fascinating discovery.
You think so?
Nothing puts a hold on a date faster than bringing another guy.
Yeah.
Philadelphia's too far. It'd be a waste of my vacation.
Oh.
Besides, Robert finished his report on stigma, and I'd like to review it.
Oh, come on. Don't be that way. This information
Fun.
will be useful.
Philadelphia. They have...
If it was that important,
Cheese
Caduceus
steaks.
would be all over it. A parasite isn't going to help us understand stigma any better.
Except Stigma's a parasite.
No interest in a new
I already knew
one.
this.
You're
But it's
going
a
to
new
drive
fucking
all the
idea
way to
for Upward.
Philadelphia?
I was thinking about it earlier.
That sounds like fun. I haven't been on a road trip in a long time.
Wow, way to invite yourself along.
Really? Then
Person
would you like to
whose
come
name I
along?
can never remember. Alina?
Are you sure it's okay?
Yeah. I think so.
Of course. The more the merrier. I'll tell Denny it's a field trip for Caduceus' Special Disease Counteraction Team.
Hey, I didn't say I was going.
This is
Now she's forcing him to go. That's funny.
we're all going to Philadelphia this weekend.
I thought we were trading him for the
Yeah.
nurse, Elena. But
Nope.
it's cool.
Now we're on the freeway. Oh, there's gonna be an accident. We're gonna have to deliver a baby in traffic.
Sounds good.
Or there'll be an accident and we have to set someone's bones back.
The baby's bones.
That was an
Or
interesting
fetus.
They don't have
situation,
bones.
wasn't
The
it?
fetus.
They're made of gel.
I suppose.
They're sacs filled with fluids to become turgid.
Interesting, though.
Not babies, but they're bones.
Uh-huh.
If the operation
It's
had been
solidified.
performed on a dog,
Oh, don't be so cranky, Marcus. How was I supposed to know that Denny decided to become a veterinarian?
That's pretty good.
He tried to be a nice host, right? Even if he didn't.
So wait, we're on the way back?
Yeah,
already?
we're on the way back.
Oh.
look at that guy. He's driving like a maniac. When he gets pulled over.
He also has a siren.
Ambulance drivers. Yeah.
Stupid ambulance driver. Maniacal ambulance.
Really?
Every time I see these people, they're going through red lights, flashing their lights.
They think just because they got a big red truck, they can drive however they
I'm
want.
sure what we learned will come
Van,
in handy someday.
External. Yeah, whatever. They've got these external speakers going, blasting their music. Doesn't even sound like music. It's just noise.
Talk me into this.
All right, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking straight. I mean, how would you feel if your college ex called you out of nowhere?
I totally understand. Just ignore him, Dr. Blaylock. Hey, what's with that police car?
There's been an accident. Stop the car.
Today's just not my day.
He's complaining, he's bitching, and someone is presumably going to die.
It's his vacation. He wasn't even supposed to be here today.
Foreign objects.
It's worse than I thought. Someone was thrown from the car.
Well, they were thrown clear.
Only one
fine.
inside.
I was thrown clear from the car.
But he's unconscious. The wounds
onto
on his
this
chest are
branch.
pretty bad. He's not looking so great.
I brought a set of instruments.
He's ugly too.
Set of instruments.
We're going to operate
We'll
here.
play a funeral during.
They're a band.
Let's perform first aid. He may be suffering from damage to his internal organs.
Well, this has turned out to be one hell of a road trip.
We need to provide first aid.
Internal first aid.
Why'd they make him fat?
Why not?
That was weird.
Different body types.
They all look the same before now, is why
That's not
I
true.
mentioned. There's like a woman and a man.
There have been little girls and little boys as well.
We've treated his external wounds, but his vitals aren't
That
stabilized.
was crazy, doctors. You just pulled everything out of him.
Please
I'll
open
pump
up.
him up. I'll pump him up. Oh, yeah. Go for it. I'll get the lower
This
one.
doesn't look good.
Please, use the antibiotic gel before the hemorrhaging worsens. That was the worst one. Let's treat the other wounds now.
His vitals still aren't stabilizing. We must have missed something. We'll have to use the magnification tool.
Down here.
B. Use B. Wait a minute. There was hemorrhaging. Hold on. Sorry.
Never mind all this glass.
Look, we're not coming back up here for a little while.
His vitals still haven't stabilized. The hemorrhaging's formed a doctor.
Patient's
Something's
vitals.
wrong. Keep looking.
Use the magnification tool to go up.
The shadow has disappeared. Please use the ultrasound again.
You need green!
Sorry.
You
What happened?
You dropped the glass into his body.
The handle.
I didn't, though.
I heard a but
No,
maybe that was
I
just
heard
time. It was just time. Like, whenever you
No,
fix
I mean,
some-
you called the green. I didn't think I let go yet. I
whenever
wasn't
you-
ready.
Whenever you fix stuff, it also will lower because like you're moving the body and stuff. Yeah.
But we were doing so well.
Well, you gotta keep an eye on the vitals.
That's not working.
Patient's vitals.
I'll get it. Yeah, you get
Treated his
that.
external wounds. There's probably some internal bleeding. Please open him up.
Good job. You're the greatest.
I don't know what happened
You're
there.
the finest doctor. The steady hands.
Please, use the antibiotic.
I do not have steady hands at all. In real life.
Get the hemorrhaging.
His vitals will have to use the magnification tool.
What am I doing? I gotta suction and close this.
Oh, fuck those. You gotta do this stuff first.
Okay.
The hemorrhage has formed a pool of blood.
Okay, then let's go down.
I'll go now.
Oh shit, there. Okay, we need more. Cut them. Cut them.
Hurry.
Suction.
Suture the incision before it hemorrhages again. Another blood pool.
No!
Other pockets of blood. Keep searching.
It's
Dude,
not
go
working!
faster! You just gotta move faster. You don't need anywhere near that many. Hold B and slide. We have to look around. Right here. But don't cut it. Slow down. Okay, go ahead.
Get it. I'm gonna do this. Oops, I'm not gonna do this.
Okay, let's close him up. If we hadn't decided to operate, he never would have made it. Well done, you guys.
It's so much thrombosic.
What?
I don't know. What the hell are the shadows that we cut open and then suck and then suture?
Oh, the
Hemorrhaging?
shadows.
Hemorrhaging. No, they hemorrhage when they burst.
Bruises, I guess. Yeah.
No,
Hemorrhage. Bruise is kind of hemorrhage.
Oh, yeah, maybe. A hematoma.
A what? Now you lost me.
A hematoma is a bruise.
Well, we at least accomplished.
Maybe it has to be a
something
subdural
on this
hematoma.
trip.
Under the skin.
Yeah,
Bruise.
he's one lucky guy.
Yeah, that was as good as regular surgery.
Roadside
In
surgery.
a thing. Of course,
Maybe-
we had all our tools.
All the even the
Every
laser.
tool.
What the hell is the laser?
I don't know.
You'd think it would be like this thing that you bring down.
Haven't you seen Surgeon Simulator 2013? They got a laser in the truck too. It's just a box, a Wiimote attached to it that shoots lasers.
I don't know. I
Hey, did you start the thing?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had the power.
I can't start the surgery. I think I can click yes, but I can't click the one that...
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a favor to ask of you two. Please, have a seat.
I don't like where this is headed.
Would you mind watching this
He just
video?
hates doing work.
Yeah. What's... It's a TV show?
In these times of skyrocketing medical costs, there remains a ray of hope for those in need. Only one doctor provides life-saving surgery free of charge. This is Wish Come True Miracle.
They should have had the crowd say it.
We're back again tonight to continue our surprising medical documentary. Welcome to Wish Come True Miracle Surgery. I'm your host, Guy Davidson. Tonight, we have a heart-wrenching
I bet this would totally work.
Uh-huh.
Now, let's bring in our hospital's director, Dr. Leonardo Bello.
Hello, everyone, and good evening. My question for you tonight is, are you living healthy lives?
Thanks for being with us, Leo. Let me compliment you on your work last week. It was inspirational.
Thanks, Guy. But it's the patient who's the true hero. I'm pleased to report
I don't see how that's
is
true.
well on the road to recovery.
He's just being humble.
I guess heroes survive.
I've heard of this show.
Sometimes.
It's on primetime TV, right?
Yes. They agree to cover all the medical bills, and in return, they broadcast the entire...
They should have said that the viewers are the true hero because they pay the revenue for the show.
That's true.
Technically, I have some concerns about the show, but I hear it's rather popular.
Seems like a complete...
Don't say we're going to go on it.
So what does this have to
Of course
do
we're
with
going to go
us?
on it.
That's stupid.
We're going to compete on miracle... Compete on miracle surgery. Whoever completes the surgery last gets slimed.
And it's like a situation where it's like, you have to do it with these tools. A butter knife,
It's an Iron Chef situation.
2 olives.
The secret tool we've implanted. The secret ingredient inside the patient.
As our viewers know, this program has brought to light many serious issues with our healthcare system.
Yeah, the fact that
What
it
would be
exists.
comparative to plating in a
don't know what
surgery
plating
show? It's how they show the food on those shows.
Of our country's annual budget goes to Caduceus. Personally, that disgusts me. What's wrong with our
It doesn't make any sense.
legislation? Where's the money going?
The money's going to stuff. Like, medical stuff does cost some money.
Yeah.
Maybe doctors are paid too much, but come on.
What about
I mean...
Oh, no, he's right. All right, they should be getting free medical care or reduced if the taxes pay $300 million. That's fair. All right.
You gotta do research.
No, I get it.
Research
I'm
costs
just
as
saying.
He has a point.
while the tax
It's just a matter of, like, where on the scale do we want to put that?
I doubt they're courageous enough to operate under the scrutiny of the
You don't respond to these.
You said it, Leo.
You certainly don't send 2 of your doctors with magical powers
Right.
into the show.
You just say we're above the law. Leave us alone.
Goodbye to your medical worries, and hello to
You shut him down for,
surgery.
I don't know,
Illegal operation.
internal
something.
organs.
Yeah.
That's even more explicit than, like, external sexual organs. Get that off TV.
Publicly tarnished our reputation.
Who cares? Like, it's like saying that a corporation is bad or the government is bad on TV.
Just don't talk about it.
Nothing happens to it. It's still there.
They'll eat their words
See?
eventually.
He knows what's up.
I
Yeah.
agree, but the higher-ups are outraged about it. We received
Maybe you
orders from the
maybe you
Secretary of
infect
Health
the
and
guy
Welfare
on the
to
show
crush them.
with something, with stigma,
And
and
then
then
you
you
have to
operate
say-
on TV.
Crush them?
Crush
Yes.
them.
They want someone to make an appearance on the show.
That's why you wanted to
That's
see
just going to make their show make more money.
You've engaged them upon their.
The higher ups are investors in the show.
Of course they are. They own everything.
Yes.
Someone has to do it. We can't just pretend like it never happened.
Their rage of the show is not getting the high ratings that they want.
On miracle surgery.
I bet she's a huge fan of miracle surgery.
One of the conditions is that if we win, they take this show off the air.
What?
Really?
That's terrible. So now these people won't get surgery.
I
Okay.
highly doubt you'll lose.
I think the existence of the show is like, wow, that's pretty
Yeah.
fucked up.
How about if they win, they donate X amount of dollars to something?
Oh, don't get me wrong.
I'll be rooting for you both. But with Leonardo Bello as your opponent, it won't be an easy victory.
You know him?
Yes, he was well known at the medical school I attended.
The
It
fastest
may seem
surgeon.
like he's all talk, but he's a skilled doctor.
And a skilled lover. That's subtext.
Hands of a surgeon.
Look, we went to that circle. One circle.
I don't know why they bother with that.
I don't know. Like, we have a real good geographic.
We have
memory.
one picture of the city.
Yeah.
In these times of
Be like, I'll get you a map.
And it's not
just-
a map, it's like a painting.
It's just like
of the city. Yeah.
a photo from that someone took of the city one time.
only
An
one
X-ray of
doctor
hope.
provides life-saving surgery free of charge. This is Wish Come True Miracle Surgery. Good evening, folks. I'm your host, Guy David.
The other guy should mess up, and we should have to do that one
I'm
too.
sure you
There's more
all
than one way to
seen
scam a cat.
Surprise gift from Caduceus, one of our country's best-funded medical institutions. Please welcome
That's the-
Dr. Vaughn and Dr. Blaylock.
Good evening. It's nice to be here.
Hey,
Let's start off with a
So wait, we
simple
get two doctors, he gets one?
What made you decide
not really
to appear
fair.
on this show?
Maybe
Fortunately, there have
he
been
challenged
a
us
number
on
of
those grounds.
by this program. So we're here to clear things up. Caduceus conducts useful research and provides unparalleled treatment. In fact, our research is the future of medicine.
Why does he always have two doctors?
Defensive.
He had that last time. Does he always compete? It's always a competition.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Bello.
It's not the future.
Sometimes it's like not a doctor. It's like, you know, Hugh Jackman is the guest.
Guest
He's
doctor.
competing for charity.
Then it will
It's a Who's Line situation. You have your regular cast, and then
Right,
sometimes
exactly.
let the lesson begin.
That's our Leo, a straight shooter. Well then, let's introduce this evening's
He wouldn't do well in the show Wanted.
He's
a straight shooter.
Oh, okay. I was messing up Wanted and Justified.
And unfortunately, he also has complications with his heart and lungs. This has made operating on him difficult. And that is why he has come seeking help on
So we're going to do a
this show.
simultaneous surgery, fix his entire body at once.
Is there anything you'd like to say?
Give him a rhinoplasty as well.
That this should
Oh man, I called it! Look at that nose.
There were times
Didn't even see him yet.
Now I have hope. It's just that
It's just what?
I'm a fan of Dr. Bellows, so I was hoping he was going to operate on me. I'm
Can you
sorry
sign my
for that,
kidneys?
okay?
But there's no need to worry. If anything even slightly out of the ordinary happens, I'll take over.
But what about when we use the healing
Let them
touch? That's
proceed
pretty
with the operation.
extraordinary.
You think he doesn't have the healing touch?
Great.
You know,
Makes me feel a lot better.
Don't worry, Mr. Alvarez. You're in good hands.
That's why he was known at the academy. The academy. The doctor's school.
stomach tumors, heart, lungs.
Extreme
This isn't exactly the place for it, but let's begin the briefing. Like the host said, the objective of this operation will be to extract tumors from the stomach. The patient also has arrhythmia, so we'll need to be careful.
Got it. We'll perform
He just
this
can't-
operation flawlessly.
He's got no rhythm. He can't hold a beat.
It's
This guy.
finally begun.
This guy.
The miraculous life-changing operation
Can
is
change his life
upon
with music.
us. Will they save the patient? Will they prove their skill and determination?
You have to program a pacemaker with like a song.
will that guy ever shut up?
Does a pacemaker adjust to the needs?
I don't know.
Like if I run with a pacemaker,
Just watch us. Start the
do I have to like crank it up?
That's funny. I don't know. It's a good question.
I'll do the green.
The abilities of Caduceus's best and brightest will soon be laid bare for all to see. Are they skilled surgeons?
I'm just gonna go.
Or just
Is he gonna shut up and let...
Let's handle this like we always do, pal. Just
He's right. Please be...
Would you shut up?
we go? Are you ready for some surgery?
According to the preliminary
Lay down.
examinations,
Hey, I think we know. They're about to The tumor is being carried out on a stainless steel tray.
What, you need to laser these? Okay.
Keep looking.
There must be another tumor. Hey now! Where's all this blood coming from?
It's time for the blood event.
What's this? Looks like they found something.
Got this one.
They've discovered more tumors. Caduceus' true skill.
The hint that takes care of one tumor, but there may be others.
No.
The tumors come back for more. They'll have to train it again.
Wow.
Grab it. We're too far up. I can't see.
It's your fault.
I know. I wasn't blaming you. I was just saying it was happening. That's it. Go for it.
Pump him with green.
What? These tumors multiplying somewhere?
We need to re-examine the areas we've already treated.
The bleeding won't stop until we take care of all these tumors. The hemorrhaging's severe.
What? You must be kidding me. The drain's not working. Is it broken? Hurry and get a replacement. We'll manage for the time being.
I guess that's what we're doing.
Wait.
Oh no, an equipment malfunction? Get it together.
How could you possibly blame that on us?
I think there's one there.
Here's a new drain. The EKG is showing an irregularity. Doctor, fibrillation may occur. His heart's fibrillating.
Don't touch.
Stop operating.
Patient's
I'll
vitals.
get the defibrillator.
It's both Z, or is it A and B?
We have a pulse.
Talk about heart, but this surgery
I'd love to suture that fool's mouth shut.
We need more green.
is interfering with the operation. They'll have to train it before they can proceed.
Oh, God.
And I got the top one?
Okay.
I thought.
We've lost the tumor shadow.
Can you not see?
I'm fine. Laser. Move up. What? This keeps...
Let's close them up and get this circle.
There were some stumbles along the way.
Man, there's so much stuff.
Yeah.
Just close them up and we'll be done.
Not till we get them to 99%. 97.
The antibiotic job usually gets you up a few.
I'm anxious
Got you.
to hear Dr. Bellows' thought.
Pathetic. Why isn't it a panel of 3 judges? That's how these things work.
Just dump the patient.
We have them on the table in front, and everybody's referring to things.
First, I'd like to congratulate Mr. Alvarez on a successful operation. But as I suspected, I should have been the one to perform the procedure.
What do you mean by that?
It's an awful way to make a person feel.
Complete the operation in 3/4 the time, reducing the amount of bleeding. If this is the best,
How can you substantiate that?
He'll do it right here on national television.
Why don't we settle this?
I guess.
And for all.
Let's operate on each other.
With the same condition onto the show and do their surgery.
How are we going to find 2 patients with the same
I
surgery?
bet they're twins.
We have them right here.
Leah, that's a fantastic idea.
course, it depends on whether or not our guest surgeons.
Well, don't make us come back.
For the challenge.
They should have just forced it on us.
Of course we are. We accept. We'll show you who's more talented.
Oh, she's competitive.
Yeah. I want to be here. I really just want to leave.
What? What?
We come back
Oh.
next week.
Why?
They only have time for one operation per episode.
Commercials.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Aren't you being a little unfair? She didn't want to go on TV in the first place. It's not her fault this happened.
The road to hell is paved with good intent.
Now wait a minute. The situation is not as bad as it may seem.
We're not in hell yet.
If
Come on.
they can win the competition, then we won't have anything to worry about. I have faith in them.
We're just giving them advertising dollars.
A competitive sport.
I'm sorry, Marcus, Valerie. I should have objected to this more strongly. I feel responsible for the entire situation. But now that it's come to this, I have to ask you to appear on the show one more time. I promise you, that will be the end of it.
We'll be alright. We'll finish this once and for all.
Do we have to beat him in time? Is that going to be a thing?
Probably not.
The endothelialized cells are perfect for the operation.
We're getting.
We're
We're
cheating.
cheating?
We're juicing.
But our technology lets us make them in 10 days.
But to be fair, it is like they're objecting to our
Special material which is easy to
research
surgery
being useful.
and prevent
Yeah.
the formation of thrombi. We only
Oh,
recently
fuck, I
gained
hate
approval
these
to
surgeries.
use them.
I understand, Robert. Thanks.
Our patient is suffering from an aneurysm.
Plus, he totally sabotaged our equipment last time.
I'm sorry, Valerie, but this is a good opportunity to sway public opinion in our favor.
Maybe so, but I'd rather be researching stigma.
I'll be presenting a report on that in the near future, incidentally.
Well then, Valerie, Marcus, good luck to you two.
Swing vote is heavy. It's a heavy burden.
It's the burden of the healing touch. You can't not be a doctor when you have the healing touch.
For the first time on national television, not just one, but 2 operations will be broadcast live. Our very own Dr. Leonardo Bello
It'll be a split screen
will be competing against
situation.
Team Caduceus.
As we near the start of the competition, what's going through your head, Leo?
A beautiful operation is performed quickly, as I intend to demonstrate. I assure you, our viewers are in for quite a surprise.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Don't go anywhere. You
Maybe he'll
don't
choke,
wanna miss
and we'll have to
this.
take over.
Now, let's check in with Team Caduceus. I must say, you look really determined today.
Our only concern is the welfare of the patient. Nothing more, nothing less.
We're calm and focused. We're concentrating on the procedure, not worrying about the competition.
It seems Team Caduceus has their eye on the ball. Anyway, I hope they'll perform an amazing operation for us. Each of today's patients suffers from aneurysms in their large intestine. This is an unprecedented
I think aneurysms were a brain thing.
It's
I
a
guess
blood
it's
vessel
blood.
thing.
Yeah, okay. You only ever hear about them in the brain.
That's where they're deadly. I'm sure they're deadly also, but
Yeah, no, I know.
I doubt they'll be needed. Well, the time has come. Teams, please prep for surgery.
Do you think they have, like, hand-washing music? They have to wash their hands in the same sink, so they're, like, bumping shoulders. And...
it's they shake underneath the water. Let's have a clean game.
This will be an operation on an aneurysm, so the basic treatment will be to excise the bulb. But according to the diagnosis, there seems to be another aneurysm lurking there too. Let's use this opportunity to implant the synthetic vein while dealing with the
We just
aneurysm.
pull it out of our coat.
So we're not going to stretch them anymore? We're going to put a vein in between?
Yeah, it's a different kind.
Are you okay, Val?
Multiple types of aneurysms.
I'm fine.
This amazing,
But yeah, that's pretty much
unprecedented
what it is.
surgical showdown begins now.
It's going to be like setting
Let
the
your
bone.
eyes miss even the slightest
the-
moment of this compet.
This guy isn't helping, is he?
Myocardial membrane. Myocardial? What's myocardial? Or just cardial? Maybe just can't say
Calm,
myocardial.
everyone. Let's start the operation.
Did you say manners?
I said mayonnaise. Actually.
Oh. The
Mayo cardio.
I'll cut.
Okay, I got green.
Well, here we go. Let's all do our best.
Good start. Good start.
I've seen super smooth, like, it's beautiful.
What do you do with this? You inject it first.
It's possible that another may form where we're not looking. Please inject the sedative into the bulge. The sedative has taken effect. Now, use the forceps to please drain the blood. Use the forceps to connect the vein. Now suture the veins together with... Looks good, but there are indications that another aneurysm may develop.
Thought we were putting a synthetic thing
Continue
on.
with the operation, Doctor, but be careful. What? This aneurysm...
Triple
It's
aneurysm.
huge. Still, the procedure to extract it will be the same as with any normal
care.
aneurysm. First, inject the sedative. The sedative won't last long since it's so big. Let's excise it. The aneurysm has been excised. Please take care. The blood has been drained. Next, place the synthetic vein between... Twist your hand to find the right angle. Now, suture the veins to the synthetic vein. Now suture the other end the same way. More blood is obscuring the operation. Please
Yeah.
The synthetic vein has been sutured into place. Treatment of the large aneurysm is now complete.
Whoa! Did you see that? That was amazing, Dr. Bello.
There's a lot of cheering going on from that side. What's happening over there?
Must be that surprise you mentioned. Just ignore it.
Stay focused. Concentrate.
There seems to be an aneurysm outside of our view.
Oh my god.
Use
You get the big one.
Doctor,
I'll get the little ones.
inject the sedative directly into
Sedate the large one at the top. Before you complete that one. It'll burst otherwise.
What about that one?
We'll get it.
The sedative is worn off. An aneurysm has burst outside of our view. Use the magnification tool and look for it.
I'm gonna slide. Can you get... I'll get that one up there.
The patient's vitals.
Can you get green?
Doctor, another aneurysm is forming. Please, hurry up and treat it.
I'll get the large one up here. Get the large one down there.
The blood is in the way. Drain it before continuing. An aneurysm burst. Drain
No! That was hard.
Stop. There's no need.
It's just when you're trying to be careful and place it, and then it bleeds.
Yeah.
And it's like, great.
Just gotta move fast.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Let's all do our best.
You do that one.
I'm confirming the presence. It's possible. Please inject the sedative into the bulge. The sedative is... Now, use the forceps to connect the vein before it hemorrhages again.
I
Please
can't.
drain the blood.
A and B.
Now suture the
You're right.
blood stage.
I was only holding it.
Patient,
Thank you.
continue with... Still, first, inject the sedative. The sedative won't last long since it's the aneurysm has been... Please take care. The blood has been drained. Place your hand to find the right angle. Doctor, the synthetic vein needs to go between the ends of the real vein.
Am I doing it wrong? I mean, I know I'm doing it wrong.
Now, suture the vein. Now suture the other end. The same. More blood is obscuring the operation. Please drain it. The synthetic
That
treatment
didn't
of...
go as well as last time.
There's a...
Must be it.
There seems to be an aneurysm outside of our view. Use the magnification tool and treat it.
Just sedate them all. I'll work on them. Because otherwise they burst.
The sedative is worn off. Please give the patient another injection.
That didn't work.
Before you do the last one, make sure we want to pump them up.
Oh, there's two more.
Yeah. Just wait on the final suture. Forceps.
Doctor, another aneurysm is forming. Please, hurry up and treat it. Doctor.
God damn it!
Sedate that one. Yeah.
I'm doing green.
Please close up the patient.
So many aneurysms.
Just prepping the green was all we needed to do.
There's a lot of it. But they popped out
Yeah.
faster than I thought they were going to. I guess it was like, they're going to do a little bit. Also, we sedated all of them this time, rather than letting some burst while they were in touch.
A successful procedure. That was fantastic work.
Thank you. I'm glad.
That's why I hate aneurysms. Because they always unsedate.
That you were able to complete the operation. But you had me worried there for a while, since it was taking so long.
Dr. Bello, you're already finished?
That can't be. We completed our operation so fast.
Let's take a moment to review some highlights from Dr. Bellow's operation.
He's using the power of the devil. That wasn't that fast.
It wasn't that fast, and he only had 4. We had like 10.
Maybe that was just a highlight, though.
Incredible. That's my trademark. I have the ability to block out all distractions. I wanted to serve a piece of humble pie to all those arrogant doctors out there.
Very
Why is it always humble pie?
We used the healing touch though.
Yeah, but we suck.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have done better if we had done it faster.
No, of course not.
But
We're in hostile territory. There's no reason for us to stick around, no matter what the results are. Let's not give them another opportunity to criticize us.
you're right, Marcus. Let's go.
The results are in. The doctor selected as America's finest is Dr. Leonardo Bello.
Bullshit. It's okay. He'll get infected with stigma later, and he won't be
We'll
able
need
to
our
help. What'll happen? Oh, look at that.
What?
It'll happen right here. It's called Studio Emergency.
Yeah, good point.
It'll be like there'll be stigma on TV, and then we'll have to get down to the station.
Uh-huh.
Elena, you forgot to sterilize operating room 3.
Now everyone's dead.
Sorry.
Everybody.
I'll do it right away. Jeez, what's gotten into you? I know you're upset about losing the competition, but you have to get over it. You're bringing everyone down. Where are the doctors? The director asked to see
Why do you
them.
gotta be bringing us all down?
Yikes, that doesn't sound good.
Let's talk about the ratings.
In these times of
The ratings
skyrocketing
are
medical
terrible.
costs, there remains only
could we
one
afford that?
doctor. This is
How can you stand to watch that?
I'm
So
not
entertaining.
watching it because I want to.
Is it your penance for the fiasco?
The Secretary of Health and Welfare is furious, but that's to be expected. However, no one is blaming you two, since you performed a flawless operation.
I
called
mean,
you here for
You're
another-
slow,
Sure.
but
Take a look at this.
yeah, flawless, definitely flawless, totally flawless. We didn't-
A letter?
I don't think we had any aneurysms burst on us,
Uh-uh.
How old-fashioned.
which is
But it certainly went.
Dear Caduceus staff,
You suck.
congratulations on your recent appearance on Miracle Surgery. Seeing you perform that operation on national television really inspired me. That's why I believe it's now my turn to make an appearance. Is this guy a doctor trying to promote himself? Or is this another challenge?
It's just a bunch of competitive doctoring.
I'm afraid it's more serious than that.
What you encountered at Concordia was care, the hand. And in Maryland you received Soma, the body. But now I shall reveal Ops, the eye, for the entire country.
What the fuck is happening?
I assure you,
It's a medical terrorist.
Medical
dude.
terrorism, yeah. I was
the
going to say that.
miracle of modern times. Stigma. He knows about stigma?
It appears so. That's why I couldn't.
Is this a
just ignore
mentalist
this.
situation? Punishing us for going on TV. Hubris?
No, they'd punish the guy. They'd kill his wife, and then he'd spend the rest of his life curing
Doctoring.
stigma
Yeah.
to find medically investigating stigma.
Looking for clues in dead bodies of stigma
Area
patients.
is about to be exposed.
Wait, this isn't an ulcer? What is this?
Stigma.
I just need to use my healing touch. No! I can't keep up with it!
It's a new type of stigma. Bello can't handle this. Even with his skills, he doesn't know how to deal with it.
Laser and suction. Laser and suction.
Duh!
Cut some stuff.
Please contact the studio and order them to suspend the operation immediately. Elaine is coming with us.
To the ambulance. They'll hop in.
Mm-hmm.
Drive super fast. Huh?
What is this focus? My healing touch.
Was he infected with stigma?
Healing
He looks terrible.
He's just tired from using so much healing touch.
You alright?
can't.
Oh man, that's... I wouldn't have drawn it like that.
Leo, pull yourself together. You have to finish the operation.
Step aside. We'll complete the operation.
He pushed himself too hard.
This is a great way to make conspiracy theories come up.
Make sure you take good care of him.
They researched a new disease and then infected someone with it and sent them on to... Alright.
The patient's already been opened up, but her vitals are stable.
Whoever wrote that letter called this stigma Ops, which means eye.
Just need to poke it.
Right?
I do see something that looks like an eye, but I have no idea what its function is.
Did you notice anything while Dr. Bello was operating?
There was some sort of reaction at the core, but it seemed like it needed energy. I haven't seen anything like it before.
So the key to this operation is to not activate the core.
Team Caduceus has suddenly burst into the operating room here at Miracle Surgery. Will they save face from their defeat the other day? Will they get their revenge on Dr. Bello? There's only one thing we can do. We have to pray that they can perform a miracle.
Revenge has nothing to do with this. We're here because there's a patient in
Stab
need.
him on the floor.
That's not how I would have dealt with that.
This is what
I would have just cut off the announcer and, like, someone pushed him. Like, get out of the way!
You scalpel his microphone.
We got stuff to do.
You laser his... You suture his mouth closed. No pictures.
Team Caduceus is about to take over the operation that
Presumably we won't need to cut
even
us.
our own Dr. Leonardo Bello.
That stupid announcer lost his cool for a minute.
This is a new strain of stigma. Please, be careful. So this...
The tissue covers a wide area.
We should be able to burn it with the laser. Let's begin.
to discharge something. We better... There are no problems with the drain this time. The lasers... We have an analysis report from the lab. The material being discharged from the ends are nutrients. If these nutrients reach the core, it will activate and cause severe damage to the nervous system. We have to eliminate the discharges before they reach Ops core.
I'll get these. You have to suck them up.
Releasing something larger. Burn it with a laser. The discharge has been incinerated. Continue the...
Everyone watching at home, I implore you to pray for the patient and these young Caduceus.
Oh,
The eyes split up.
My laser's
No!
out. My laser's out.
The tumor to burst. It's wreaking havoc on the patient's vitals. Concentrate on treating the tumors first.
You have to laser the red ones.
Got it.
There's one.
The core has been incinerated. Now, for the next one. The second core has been incinerated.
God, that would have been crazy solo. I would have died. I would have died.
Oh, so easy if it's Atlus, though.
This game's too hard.
I
I'm just
agree.
like imagining how hard it would be.
It's not greening! Okay.
I'm glad we were
Forget 99ing them up. We don't. You get points, but who cares? I think that's a stupid thing to put points in for. It should cost you more in time.
It really should. We get C's anyway.
Yeah.
A C grade miracle!
That would have been crazy solo.
Well, I was focusing on the laser and killing the
Yeah.
first one pretty fast.
I wish they pumped it up, actually. The difficulty. I feel like there's just not enough room on
Because
the
if there were
screen.
more things to do... Yeah, that's true.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you saw today is a new intractable disease known as stigma. It's a serious disease.
Could they do co-op like that with like 2DSs over a Wi-Fi share?
Caduceus has been researching potential countermeasures.
Maybe.
And because
feel
of
like-
that, we were able to save this patient's life.
Is that... I guess it's good enough for that.
Yeah.
It's good enough for Mario Kart.
I think it's important for the public to understand what our organization is all about. I believe that those of us in the medical field have two major responsibilities.
He should be moving in the back, yawning,
One is to help patients with existing
turning around,
conditions.
leaving.
That's basically what he's doing.
The other is to arm ourselves against new diseases that may arise. So in other words, Caduceus is fighting for all of our futures.
Valerie, why don't you start wrapping it up?
Every doctor is a part of this fight, so please consult your local physician
Consult
to
your
experience
local
any
physician.
and if necessary, feel free to contact us as well.
Make sure to
That's
spay and
all I
neuter
have
your
to say.
pets.
We at Caduceus hope to continue serving you. Oh, and by the way, this will be the last episode of Miracle Surgery. Good night.
I feel like Miracle Surgery was doing a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he was calling out the other guy, but
But anyone else could have done that surgery and wouldn't have known how to do stigma, you know? It's not like...
in other words,
Oh, when you're
we should stop holding back our research.
hold
You know?
Yeah.
Hiding the research. We're just lucky.
Leave it all
We're
out in the
lucky
open.
that the surgery came up on TV.
That person would have died.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Nilsson, the president of Kalani.
Nice to meet you.
The pleasure is all mine. I saw you on Miracle Surgery. The two of you are quite talented. As a leader in the field of medicine, I was deeply moved by your speech.
People should be wearing Miracle Surgery t-shirts.
We couldn't have done it without
It should be on in the background in TVs.
No, don't be silly. It is we who are indebted to you. Because of your television appearance, our products have gained greater exposure.
So, are you here to show us your latest product?
No, nothing of the sort. I stopped by simply to express my gratitude. Are there any hockey
Japan's
fans in the
pretty
room?
pro-business.
How do box seats sound?
Throwing it out there. Like, if you do something that advertises for a company, you did a good job. Like, you didn't do anything wrong.
The evil...
They're still, corporations are evil, but like, just business things are
Maybe so,
fine.
maybe so.
Being from Alaska, you must be a Poocox fan, huh, Dr. Bond?
Actually, I was only there for a brief stint, so
care for some crab cakes? They're a specialty here.
Are we in Maine?
I'll pass. Thanks, though.
Where are we?
I feel like
Elena?
East Coast.
How
No,
about
I mean, it's
West Coast.
hockey. It's gotta be
Sure.
East Coast.
Sure.
They don't have hockey on the West Coast?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, they look
What about
delicious.
Alaska? That's West Coast.
That's
I heard
That's
you all
the-
worked
a
for a
West
company
Coast.
in LA before you came here. You must be worried about Professor Wilkins.
We were transferred to Caduceus because of that incident. Unfortunately, he
besides Caduceus is like
Has there been any progress in the investigation?
government. Government's on the East Coast.
There was a palm tree in Concordia, though. So.
They believe the professors.
Oh yeah, they said near the nation's capital. Yeah.
There
Okay.
you go.
That letter we received was pretty creepy.
I was like, what does WAS stand for?
Why?
The FBI is trying to find out, but so far no clues.
Why are we seeing hockey? What's happening?
He wanted to thank us with hockey tickets. Any hockey fans?
A chimpanzee, huh?
Are we gonna treat wounds
He wrote it.
from?
He wrote it. That's why he's being defensive about the letter.
Not another offsides.
He wasn't paying
Cynthia,
attention.
please do whatever you can to assist our associates with
What's C do?
research.
Nothing.
Yes, sir.
That was brutal. Did you see that? He hit him so hard his stick broke.
Are we gonna have to perform an operation on the ice?
Hammer, was it?
Sounds like he's groaning.
Yeah, looks like he hurt his elbow.
I think we are going
Can't
to
just
perform
sit here. We have to do something. Dr. Vaughn, Dr. Blaylock, would you come with me, please?
Wow.
Where are we going?
The promoter is a friend of mine. I'd like to introduce you to him. He'd be thrilled to meet two of our
Justin sent me a
finest
link
doctors.
that was like, a woman on a plane had a heart attack, and they were like, "Are there any doctors here?" And like 15 people stood up because they were on their way to a conference. That's pretty funny. All right, well, fixing it.
Our patient, Mr. Gunderson, he said that he'll let us decide whether to use a general or a local anesthetic.
I wonder if our anesthetic will even affect him if he's that worked up.
Perhaps you could try using this. It's a powerful new anesthetic our company developed. It has a much
It hasn't
higher
been
risk of
tested.
side effects and allergic reactions than others.
Is this anesthesia still being tested?
Shut up.
Good heavens, no. It's already been approved. It just hasn't been used much yet, so it's not very well known.
Well, I was gonna shoot some up myself later, but I guess this is more important.
Used on a sports celebrity like this.
Well then, we'll try out the anesthetic from your company. About the patient, his elbow ligament is torn, and a fragment of a hockey stick is lodged in his bicep
What?
brachial.
Is that what happens?
I don't think so.
Fragments of hockey sticks
I don't think so.
stabbed into
They're
people's
just
arms?
stretching the story.
Okay, so we have something to remove from the body.
Uh-huh.
I'm counting on you all.
It was the stick that I put it there. It's producing hockey sticks. Man, that's a lot of blood. No, that's not that much blood.
Let's begin.
I'll suck.
The anesthesia seems to be working well. Please begin by treating the external wounds.
All external wounds have been
Done.
treated. Next, we need to make an incision and treat the torn ligaments in his elbow.
Oh my god.
The
What is
ligament's
this?
completely torn, and that stick fragment's embedded pretty deep.
It's completely
You wanna handle
penetrated
the stick
muscle,
fragment?
so we need
Sure.
to extract it carefully.
I don't know what the
In
other
order to
things are.
treat the ligament, we will first connect the torn ligaments
Ah,
to
I
the
see.
forceps
I see what
and
it is
then
now.
suture them together.
I see
Keep
the-
that in
the
mind
negative
during the
space.
operation. All right, please continue with the operation.
Huh? What's going on?
Pull it out and place it.
Oh, come on!
Arms.
Please be.
That was perfect.
But we don't have a choice. We'll have to
The
wait for the
vitals.
muscle to stop convulsing before we can
That was
proceed.
bullshit. Can't pull that out yet.
You all need to.
I don't know about that.
Who's... I didn't make a mistake. It was out and over the thing, and I hadn't let go yet.
Maybe there's more to it. Maybe it turns.
No, it was out!
Let's begin please begin by
Take it slowly then.
Sometimes I think they just start text, and that cancels what you were doing and counts as a mistake.
Yeah, let's take it slow.
I am.
In order, we will keep that. All right. Please continue with the operation.
Huh? What's
Oh.
going
See,
on?
I haven't done anything.
What would cause this sudden convulsing?
I don't know. There wasn't anything in his charts that would have suggested this, but we don't have a choice. We have to continue. Just be careful.
If he's convulsing,
We
don't
have
do
to wait
anything.
for the muscle to stop convulsing before we can proceed.
Go.
Doctor, pull it out and
Quick.
place it into the stick fragment. Let's
Wait.
wait until the convulsing subsides. We can't continue the treatment while the
Oh, I
muscles
see. I'm sorry.
temporarily halt the procedure if you notice any spasms.
Do I need to pull this with the forceps, you think?
I think you just suture.
Those convulsions temporarily halt the procedure if you notice any more muscle ligaments need to be connected. Please, if you've connected a ligament, pull the ligament straight
Stop
to
it.
the other side.
That's fine. It hadn't.
You're doing great. We are almost done. You've connected all the torn ligaments. Now please suture the connected areas.
Pretty much an earthquake.
This ligament has been treated. Let's move on to the others.
Shit.
God damn.
We're almost done.
Get it! Ah,
No, it's convulsing too much.
The ligaments have been connected.
We're both like...
just tangle it up.
Yep.
It seems the patient's convulsions have subsided. So let's try to finish up here.
I told you it wasn't my fault. I pulled that thing out. I pulled that stick out perfectly.
Yeah, no, but you just had to stop
Yeah.
while it was convulsing. That's pretty... I don't know. We've had to stop like whenever there's a...
No, I just had
Fraction.
pulled it out too far already. Like,
Yeah, I
It
mean,
wasn't
you
like
drop
it started.
But what killed him is what is
Uh-huh.
continuing to try.
And we should receive a more detailed report from the lab in the next few days. Could the convulsions have been caused by the new anesthetic?
We can't rule out anything at this point.
No, we're finished here. Nice job.
At least we didn't have to watch hockey. God.
It'll take about 6 months. for
What
you to
are
heal.
these
Your
rooms?
elbow was in pretty bad shape. I'm sure you'll heal fast, though, Mr. Thor the Hammer Gunderson.
Ugh, 6 months? I'll miss the rest of the season.
Are you experiencing any discomfort? Do you have any numbness from the anesthesia?
Well, my elbow's all jacked up. But other than that, I feel great.
You feel great.
Yeah, I beat the snot out of Woodman in my dreams. Wait till I get my hands on him for real. He's gonna be DOA.
We should report this to President Nelson. He should know that there's a high probability the new anesthesia may not work if the patient's excited.
I bet he's going to refuse our dad. That's the precise location of the director's room.
After careful analysis, we have discovered 2 unique characteristics of stigma.
one,
First,
it sucks.
its genetic
2,
information is stored
kills
in
people.
a film-like architecture. That alone
Would you like to view
differentiates
the
it
film?
from organisms such as ourselves, whose genetic code is stored in chains.
So it's like a two-dimensional barcode then? As opposed to a
2D
regular
barcode.
barcode, which only stores information linearly?
The other unique
QR
characteristic
code.
is that it
Uh-huh.
requires a special type of metal for growth. It only requires a minuscule amount, but without it, stigma cannot survive. I wish I could say the discovery was mine, but it's Cynthia who
So
discovered
people
it.
with implants.
It was her keen
some kind.
insight that led to the breakthrough.
Anyway, I guess I just don't know what I should have done because I had the stick,
Oh,
and it's
No,
like if
it's
I let
fine.
go,
No, like,
so I noticed
it's over. Like,
Yeah.
you convulsed. The mistake was made.
Okay.
There's nothing you can do about it.
considerable attention.
Well, I was just wondering if there was something better to do because it's like you can't just let go. You got to let go over the pan.
No.
Marcus?
Oh, nothing. I was just surprised to hear that, that's all.
Colurium is used in various fields, but primarily in the medical industry. Although it's only been in use for 10 years, there are already numerous applications. Electrodes, as an ingredient in medicine, the synthetic heme for artificial blood. It's used in cutting-edge medical technology, to be certain.
Our
believe Tanada is missing an
anesthetic gel,
important conference like this.
antibacterial gel.
If it was me who wasn't here, I'd never hear the end of it.
Oh, I'm being paged. If you'll excuse me, ma'am. Let's go, Val.
I'll fill you in later on anything important you miss.
He's being paged. We both have to go.
Well,
They just never split up that team.
What's the situation, Elena?
There's been an accident. I think one of the patients is Dr. Tsuji.
What? Kanai?
One of the 2 patients being transferred here is in serious condition. He sustained multiple injuries and will probably require an emergency operation.
Her voice actor is the worst.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't believe my stupid cousin.
It's alright, Kanai.
It's like everyone else is fine, but that.
Seems like you may have sprained your neck. Let's have Dr. Everett take a look.
I'm sorry, Marcus. I should be the one operating on my cousin.
Isn't that against.
What are you talking
Like
about?
Dr.
Look at the
Code?
condition you're in.
I said some harsh things to Kashira this morning, so he must have been distracted, and it's all my fault.
Don't worry, your cousin will be fine. It's unlike you to fall apart at the seams.
Yeah, you're right. Marcus, Valerie,
Liver.
the patient is a 31-year-old Asian male who was injured in a car accident.
Why's he gotta be
He
Asian?
sustained several internal
he's
injuries,
related to
including a
Kanai's
burst
surgeon.
liver, and we suspect he has a massive amount of internal bleeding.
We won't know for sure until we take a look inside. But depending
Oh,
on
there's
the
a lot of
condition,
blood.
We may need
Yep,
to focus
internal
on
bleeding.
vitals.
I agree. We should treat the area and stop the hemorrhaging. Then we can...
The objective of
Wait
this
and see.
operation is to treat
Alright.
as do our
Alright. Come on.
Liver, yeah. Operation. Let's begin the operation.
I'm gonna suction liquids and cut dotted lines.
I won't lose
That's
this
what I'm gonna
patient. I'll green it.
Let's begin the as I be aware of the patient's okay. Please open them up.
do. Ah!
You suck. You suck.
I almost had it. I missed one. That is a lot of blood. Oh no! Grafts!
Severe. First,
Or something.
the patient's undergoing cardiac arrest.
Damn it!
Damn it!
Live, damn you! Live!
We have a pulse. But in this condition, he won't last for...
You're right. We should wait until he's recovered a bit before we begin the main procedure. Let's treat the bleeding and the less severe injuries to control the damage. We'll also spray the injuries to the liver with synthetic membranes to keep it from getting worse.
Okay.
No grafts.
Begin by draining the there's this
I mean, it's basically a graft.
seal it by applying synthetic. Let's get the less severe injuries. We have to keep an eye on his blood. There's an irregularity on the EKG.
Well, stop.
Doctor, please be careful. Luckily, the heart didn't begin fibrillation. Please, let's treat the other minor wounds.
Why didn't this one work?
Stop.
The
No, wait.
EKG is showing an irregularity. Monitor his pulse.
You're probably gonna have to,
His heart is fibrillating.
we're gonna have to...
The patient's undergoing cardiac arrest. Use the defibrillator to resuscitate him.
Damn it!
We have a pulse. Please keep an eye on his vitals as well.
Hold on. Don't drop them in there like that. Just let me...
If we seal it with a slowly sealing it, we'll reduce the hemorrhaging. He's fibrillating. I'll prepare the defibrillator. He's undergoing cardiac arrest. Use the defibrillator.
I was just trying to put the thing in the thing. Why do we rest the bottle of green on the patient? What? What?
It's hemorrhaging again. Drain the blood and apply a synthetic membrane. We're almost there. The hemorrhaging from the injured area.
Okay, that was
has been
unnecessary.
treated. Let's secure the injury has been completely sealed by
Oh,
the
look at that,
synthetic
on the
membrane.
desk.
Close him up for now. We'll treat the rest of his injuries at another time.
I'm going on break.
Please close him up.
Crazy stitches.
Let's wait for
Oh.
the patient's condition to
What?
improve
It
before
was
we
only
begin.
good.
Great work, everyone.
We needed to work together on those membranes. We couldn't get them done fast. I was doing it pretty quick, but it's still just...
It's... Oh god, how could you possibly do
There
those
was
in time?
severe bleeding, so we had to pack the liver.
It's possible he'll need another operation. We'll have to monitor
Pack
his
it up,
progress.
ship it out.
I was fortunate
Send it back.
enough
Get
that
a
it was
Bubble wrap.
manufacturer.
serious injuries.
Yeah, I see.
From what Justin told me, it won't be long before she can return to work.
I hope she isn't straining
Justin?
herself.
Who the hell is
And
Justin?
also, I received a call from the FBI
What?
regarding Professor
I didn't think his name was Justin.
Who?
Any leads?
What's his name? They said you should go see Blank for your sprained neck.
Personal and professional. They must be feeling
The
good
guy.
now that the public knows about. I'm concerned though about
His
how
name
the
wasn't
kidnappers may react. Well, hopefully they'll be behind.
Oliver McHale.
No, that was a patient.
How do you remember that?
I know. I
That
don't
seems
know.
unlikely.
It was the
for
kid,
you.
right?
Yeah.
And then Chandler or something.
Forbes.
But I don't remember the guy's name. What's his name?
This guy?
I
God,
read his
no.
report, and needless to say, I was shocked by what she's discovered. Calorium is the cause of stigma?
It's a factor, sir, not the cause.
Try telling that to our customers. All they care about is whether or not
Is calorium in the, it's in the fake blood, but is it in the
it's
gel?
medical. A lot of medical products. They didn't say anything about
Columba
the medical gel.
information could destroy
Because we still need
We
to
need
use
the medical gel. We can't stop.
that. We
using
might as well
that.
just give up if we don't have the
Seriously,
medical gel.
that's
The problem
everything.
here is not
People are just held together.
It's
It's like meat
stigma,
paste.
since It's those who are using stigma as a biological weapon that we should be worried about. We must educate the public to avoid a panic.
Yes, I see your point. We have no idea who's behind all this. Anyway, I'll immediately allocate more resources to Sigma research. Humani's reputation must be maintained.
His vitals are stable, but the test results don't look good.
There was a spider.
Yeah, I saw
Blood
something.
gas analysis shows
Oh, it's
little
gone.
base excess.
Base
The
excess.
ALT and AST
Hey,
values are high
I think
too.
we've looked at ALT and AST values before in trauma
It's
teams.
true.
Follow-up operation is
Do you remember what they mean?
Nope. I don't think we ever learned what they meant.
We weren't able to remove all of the damage to your liver. It would be dangerous to leave it.
Doctor, I'm used to dying on screen, but I'm not ready to die for real.
Is he an actor?
He's apparently
You
an
learned
actor.
karate and became an actor.
Still, it's taking a lot of hard
That sequence of events.
Yeah,
Yes. Karate's more than just kicks and punches, right?
it's also acting.
Yeah. there was
People don't know that about.
too.
Then show me some of that mental discipline during the operation, okay?
There is kind of a large focus on fake fighting in martial arts. I mean, you learn the real thing, but then, like,
It's up to us. Trust
I
me.
don't know, you do some skits. Why not?
I'll do my
It's fun. It's an actual practical application
Yeah.
of...
Of an otherwise impractical.
The patient's condition has worsened. We need to figure out why.
So
You're
close.
right. Kanaya must be so worried. Let's get him stabilized.
We are going to be operating on the same area we did last time. We need
But
to
better.
review our treatment of his injuries
We'll
for the
actually
last
fix it.
operation and find out what's wrong now. We'll determine how to proceed further during the operation itself. Now let's all do our best.
So we're winging it. That's what she's saying. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Let's begin the
Well,
operation.
that's how we do it. That's how we operate.
Exploratory surgery.
Get it? That's how we operate.
Let's find out why the
Cotton.
patient. Please disinfect the area and open him up.
Oh, this again.
This can't be.
All the synthetic membranes we applied to seal the wound are gone.
Let's drain the blood.
There's no doubt that this is...
The question is, why did it get so much? There must be another reason for this around here.
We'll have to investigate it again.
Use the X-ray in the blood. There's so much hemorrhaging.
The area's hemorrhaging again. Drain the blood.
It's hemorrhaging again.
Fucking.
Internal hemorrhage.
We gotta do these
It's
first.
hemorrhaging again.
There's no way.
Apply a synthetic membrane.
Hold up.
Got it. First try.
There may be other internal hemorrhages nearby as well. Let's find and treat them.
I can do it. I can do it. Oh, they're not gonna. Get it, get it, get it. Wait. Do I actually do this? Damn it.
God damn it.
Hemorrhaging again. Drain it and apply a membrane. That's the first one. Please make sure his butt we're halfway down.
Fuck. Fuck.
They're all gonna get thrown. We were so close!
We were pretty close.
Oops. That's my bad. I didn't look. Can we
God damn it.
gel some of these?
No. I don't think so.
What's going on?
We're good. We're good.
The synthetic membrane peeled off when it began hemorrhaging again. Please treat the blood once more.
You get it. You forceps. Well, we're gonna have to wait.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
What the hell, man?
I thought it was gonna be done.
I wasn't blaming you. I'm just saying. What? We
We
did it
need-
right.
What
There
we
was
needed to
nothing
do.
else
What we needed to do was wait for it to bleed, then wait for a fibrillation.
Go for it.
Then suck it all up and go.
Please disinfect the area and open him up.
Let's get better with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's drain the
An internal draining the blood. There's so much hemorrhaging. We need to determine the reason of the blood that's sutured before it hemorrhages again. There may be other internal hemorrhages nearby as well. Let's find and treat them.
Shit. Hey,
for it.
That's close.
That was close.
Now let's just pump him up.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't know we could.
We'll wait for... Okay.
I was right in the green.
Alright, get ready. Put him on. Put him on.
Woo! What?
Really? Again?
What?
Again? We're just gonna leave this half-assed measure of tissue paper on top of... I don't even care. We're gonna be opening
Whoa,
this
whoa,
up.
whoa.
We're gonna be opening it up in 5 minutes later anyway. It won't have
Jealous.
time. It won't have time to get infected.
God! Man. That was annoying.
I hate when you have to do it all at once, otherwise it bleeds and everything falls out.
There's no way you could do that by yourself.
Turn on the 7th, so yeah.
I mean, fortunately the tissue locks, kind of, but...
You have all the coronary arteries memorized, but you can't remember simple directions.
Who said I have all the coronary arteries memorized? I cheated.
Well, I doubt we'll get another offer like this from her again. Dr. Von...
Yeah, you know, Community would be a lot weirder if Jeff was a former doctor who had cheated.
Yeah. I'll turn right at the next intersection.
I guess he just cheated on school.
We're gonna get
not-
kidnapped.
We're gonna get what?
Kidnapped. He just cheated on his undergraduate, too.
Mm.
He still hasn't.
You three,
Legal.
don't make a sound. If you want to live,
Is that?
do as I say. Now, get inside.
Is that the guy whose kid we saved? He's wearing a hat.
You all our money if you just
He had a
let us
hat,
go.
though. And he was wearing brown
That
clothes.
ain't your wallets we're after. Now hurry up and get
I
in.
think he's wearing a mask.
No! Someone help!
No, I know.
Elena, didn't I tell you to be quiet?
Scalpel.
What did you just do?
Yeah.
He just falls apart in cubes.
Anesthesia can be administered via pen injectors. Pretty handy, wouldn't you say?
Why are you explaining?
What do you want from
Because he's a doctor. He just can't help himself.
That's a clue.
Save that for later, shall we? Sweet dreams.
Dr. Von! Marcus!
He thought it was
Do
pretty
you
cool.
think that's Dr. Leo Buchanan? What's his name? Baloney? Leo?
Bello.
Bello?
No, I think it's whoever's doing guilt.
But why was he wearing a mask if we don't know who he is already?
He's part of a cult. A death cult.
I'm just saying.
They're infecting
In
the
the
world.
fiction-
Look at that. Candles. It's a cult.
Oh, yeah. Operation by Candlelight. It's ridiculous.
Are you alright, Marcus?
Oh, we're gonna have to perform Operation by Candlelight.
So romantic.
That's right, we've been kidnapped. Are you two okay?
Well, they haven't treated us too badly.
Yeah. But take a look around.
An operating table.
The chandelier is lovely.
I can guess why we were brought here. But are they going to keep us locked up in this room?
So nap time's over, huh?
Look at that.
What? Too ugly to show your face?
Who are you? What do you want?
You're in no position to be asking questions. Just keep quiet and do whatever operations we need.
That's why you have us locked in this room?
There's only one thing you need to know. You belong to Kidman now. And you're gonna help us research stigma, like it or not.
Nice little business you got here.
So you're the ones who are responsible for stigma?
Your first patient is ready.
No, it's just a rich guy
We aren't your slaves.
Who has stigma.
who
What
has
if I
stigma.
refuse?
Or his daughter
If
has
you want to
stigma.
ignore the
Or
patient,
something.
then go right ahead.
Something like that.
You see, every time you fail an operation, your food rations will be reduced. And if you make the boss angry, well then, your worries will soon be over.
How do we make the boss angry?
I'll be back.
By failing an operation.
So there's really only one thing.
Succeed at the operation.
Fortunately.
Don't
That's
let
what
this.
we're good at.
Don't let a sick person die.
We're gonna play along, right?
I just think about
We have a Hippocratic oath to follow.
I think that's the only thing we can do.
We
I
have to.
suppose we should hope for a miraculous
We're bound.
rescue, huh?
Honor
Do
bound.
no harem.
Start digging our way out then? Hey, Marcus. Do you think they're the ones who kidnapped
Sucks to be a
Professor
doctor. He
Morgan?
can't have a harem at all.
In all likelihood, yes.
I feel bad having a harem. I could never maintain a harem.
Then, is the professor...
I just don't have that kind of
Some
money.
women would take care of themselves.
Here are your scrubs. Hurry up and change.
You again.
Put these on.
This doesn't look like a sanitary situation.
Screw 'em up.
Why are you doing this?
Wouldn't you like to know?
We just want free surgery. We just can't afford surgery.
Because of you, I can buy myself a new car.
Oh, well, okay, never mind.
I hope you drive yourself off a cliff.
And then we'll save you. We'll operate on you. We'll do a great job.
This stigma
I'm just
is
saying.
Onyx, the claw that tears its prey. It's living quietly in the host's pancreas, and it's about to reach maturity.
Onyx. Don't let it evolve.
Hang in there. We'll save you.
You expect us to operate without proper sterilization?
Just do it.
Marcus.
We've got no choice. If it becomes infected, we'll deal with it later.
Yeah.
I'm not going to refuse to save someone's life because of a potential infection.
I can't believe this.
Neither can I. But we have to focus on treating the patient. Now, what
They have charts here.
Let's see. The affected area is the pancreas, and the stigma is called onyx. Inflammation markers fluctuate over time. The numbers vary wildly beyond normal ranges.
This is
The numbers.
ridiculous.
Who's Carla DeSantos?
The person we're operating on.
Do we know her?
No.
But if it's accurate, then the stigma
But DeSantos
disappearing over time.
Probably Mr.
This
DeSantos.
data is too
behind all
unreliable to
this.
determine a treatment plan
Or
for
Mrs. DeSantos.
Oh, I almost forgot. Use this serum.
What?
Serum.
What is serum for?
Dude, just use the serum.
Just use it like you're told.
Just read the label.
Stigma has to be treated with a particular serum.
That's good.
Another vial of injections.
I bet it's...
Red.
Red?
Black?
Could be green.
It's onyx. Maybe it's black.
Could be black.
Oops. Sorry.
Let's see what this onyx is all about. Start the procedure.
I don't know why I think onyx is black, but I do.
It is. Isn't it?
I don't know. What's onyx?
I don't know.
Other than a
A
Pokemon.
rock?
He's gray. Gives these Pokemon, but I think the real
We need
thing...
to get a look inside her first.
We both
Let's see
did.
what this claw they keep boasting about is.
Oh, yeah. This claw.
We can't confirm anything that appears to be a stigma-like pathogen.
It's highly possible that it's hiding somewhere
Pancreas.
nearby.
Oh, it's purple.
Let's use the ultrasound to find
It's
it.
almost black. It's gotta be here!
Lacerations. Suture them.
Where? What? Oh, I see it.
We've locked onto a shadow. Please confirm this is onyx. It's dangerous to let
Oh, we gotta inject it. I'm gonna inject it. Nope. Injection's not how you do it.
I see it. You suck. Look around.
I'm not good at that.
Find it, cut it, inject it.
To let it hide. Find it with the ultrasound.
It's gone.
There it is.
What do we do?
Cut it. Hold on.
Got it?
Onyx has gone into hiding again. Track it down with the ultrasound. It's hiding again. Something will react, huh? The main body reappeared somewhere else? Is that some kind of bit?
Making copies of itself to confuse us.
Hold on. Don't cut. There. That one.
We'll find it, no matter how many times it
Don't
tries to
cut.
hide.
That one.
It's working. Don't be fooled by the fakes.
The fakes have 3. It's gonna burst. It's gonna... Damn it.
The copies are shaped a little differently. Make sure it's the right
Don't
one.
inject. Don't try to inject it when it's like that. There.
This one sucks.
How's that?
Feet, maybe? Yeah.
The onyx is just... There are no remaining... Let's hurry up and finish this operation.
I didn't even know you could miss. Why? Why? Just take it slow.
Sometimes, usually you get it. I wanted to get it. Oops. Ah, it's okay.
Yes.
Just have to fully cover it.
expect us to sleep in
We're
here?
mediocre.
You must be joking. Well, they won't break us, no matter how hard they try.
I know it won't be easy, but let's try to keep
Tortured
This may
with
not be the
constant
right-
operations.
Try to get some rest.
Yeah.
Low sleep.
It's a little gross to sleep in a place where you just did an operation.
That's true.
Good night.
I was trying to think of like ways to compare it to a hospital. Where it's like,
operation was
no time to sleep, constant operations. Sleeping in the same place that you do operations.
That's really funny.
So, when will
Yeah,
the next
that's a good point.
patient be
We estimate that the patient will begin exhibiting symptoms in approximately 1 week.
I can't wait.
I felt the urge to
So what?
inject green. I wasn't doing anything, so I was like, oh, it's time to inject some green.
That's funny.
3 days now.
This has got to be the last section of this
We have
episode.
no reason to believe
Chapter.
that a rescue team is on its way, and there's been no talk of a ransom.
This is just our new life.
Say this, but the situation looks grim.
We conduct surgeries, we go to bed, we wake up, we conduct
We
surgeries.
could use our scalpels as weapons, but the risk is too high. I don't think we should. It's
What about the laser?
a little while longer and see
That
what
doesn't
the
do
next
anything.
move
We
is.
aim it at bodies all day, and it
point
doesn't
at
kill
their
anybody.
eyes.
Is that a gunshot? I'm scared.
Scrap the scalpel.
We're being raided.
Let's use anesthesia to knock him out.
But
That's
first,
good.
we need the key
I like
to
that.
this room.
Get in there.
Man with a gunshot that we need to.
What's going on here?
We're just mob doctors now.
This is the guy who had the car.
I don't care either way.
He's getting a car.
He's
You know.
nothing but a traitor now.
This is a shotgun wound.
Please, help me.
This is our moral
Serves you right,
choice.
pal. See what a mess you got yourself into.
Wow. Can you
Oh.
save the lectures for later?
No. Now is when he's feeling pain. You should
You know the rules.
Rub it in.
rub it in a little bit.
Bleeding
Then save.
profusely. He needs a transfusion.
We need blood. Artificial is fine.
So you're gonna operate on him? You must be crazy. I'll get you the blood.
Crazy enough to operate.
Why do we owe him one?
Because he's giving us blood.
Yeah.
Not gun, blood.
He's coughing up blood and suffering from dyspnea. It's likely.
But like we're his captors.
We're in a
We
race
owe
against
him
time.
all of it. Do you know what I mean?
Wait
Like,
a second. We don't have any stabilizer.
well, we're gonna do it and smile, I guess, one time because we owe him one.
Antibiotic gel.
No. we
You already
can't
took it
perform
all.
an operation.
Everything we have is yours.
We don't have a choice. He won't survive unless we operate.
No antibiotic gel.
As long as we still call ourselves doctors, we can't just leave him to die.
Understood. Then please treat the
I
extremely
guess.
There isn't any stabilizer.
I do like it when people
Please
call
be
me
careful of
doctor.
the patient's vitals during the
As
operation.
long as we call ourselves doctors, we have to do.
That's just the price we pay for being called doctor.
I'd have to get new business cards. You know, it's a whole thing. Draining the blood.
I'll start in the
Looking
lower
at
right.
the gunshot wounds, the patient was shot in the chest, specifically in the right lung. All we have is what's left of the
But we need the gel to treat the gunshot.
If worse comes to worse, we'll just have to suture them.
Understood. There's apply a synthetic membrane and affix it.
What do we
It's
do with this?
hemorrhaging again.
Oh.
Drain the blood. All right. Now the shotgun help apply.
It's been properly.
After draining the blood, you have to perform the next part of the treatment before it bleeds again. We've gone through a little less than half of our remaining supply of antibiotic. The external wounds have been
We
treated.
don't have any injection stuff either.
Let's
Oh, no.
continue on to extracting the pellets from inside the right lung.
Careful.
Please open him up.
Cut along the dotted line. It's not really a dotted line.
It's hemorrhaging severely.
It's a line with
It won't
dots.
last long at this rate.
Well, we'll just have to be quick.
The pellet seems to be lodged. There's the now drain the blood and extract the pellet. All right. The shotgun pellet has been apply a synthetic
We'll fix the membrane with antibiotic gel. We need to conserve
Vitals
how
have
much we use.
We're running low on the gel.
Crap, I wasted some gel.
We're almost completely out of gel.
Oh no!
No, I
you
didn't
fool!
mean to. I didn't mean to.
Oh,
We've extracted the pellet.
we had just enough.
Smear it on
We
his.
have no way of recovering his vitals like that. Please close him up carefully and don't let your guard down until you're finished.
That's it. Just bandage it.
practically finished it.
What? You went so far off the...
How valuable the stabilizer is.
That was an operation that only the two of you could have performed. Great work, doctors.
We wasted just a little too much.
I really
I
didn't
screwed
mean
up.
to.
You screwed up.
I just switched to the wrong...
Yeah. We never had to suture a wound, though. That we needed to membrane instead.
Nice work, Doc.
We don't have gel, but we have membranes. We have all the membranes.
Besides, we can always use his organs later if needed.
I mean, I wouldn't use the right lung, but you know.
He's got connections.
That thing.
It'll
heal.
Well, maybe you'll have a chance to meet him.
Right now.
I was wearing a mask the whole time.
No, there's more. Okay. Let's just keep going. Keep rolling.
Yeah, we'll go to the end of this chapter.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Well,
get up.
episode? Chapter?
Chapter.
You know what I'm talking about.
Chapter.
Another day in
5
paradise.
dash.
I'd like to get some sun soon.
So, doctors, how are you doing?
Couldn't be better. Thanks.
I'm not trying to make small talk. It's a serious question.
What?
Let me see your eyes. All right, these 3 are clean.
What have you got in store for us now?
Oh, nothing special. Just another operation. Stigma again.
Found yourself a new lab rat, huh?
Hardly. You can blame Mother Nature for this one.
Is that what you tell yourself?
Hey, we didn't plan this one. He was infected by the other patient.
What?
That's impossible. Stigma can't be contracted that way.
Like I said before, I'm not here to answer questions, but the boss and the director will be observing the operation.
Just here to look ridiculous. Why does he have
I don't know.
crazy hair on his
Why
neck?
not?
It seems stigma's more dangerous than we thought.
Stig Max.
This way, boss.
Hey, you look just like you did on TV. What's
These
up,
masks.
Doc? The name's Kidman. I run the show around here.
He's like high school cool. Look at all his buttons.
You're in charge here?
Are either of you doctors?
This patient's got the onyx strand.
That's
You know the drill, right? Don't
the
fail.
professor.
If you
The guy who
Is this how you get your
got kidnapped.
Yeah.
don't get cocky, Doc.
Why is he wearing a mask of his own face?
Business? And what, pray tell, are you selling?
Weapons are worth a fortune on the black market. But you wouldn't know about that, would you, Doc? Stigma
Is he
one
accusing us of
deadly weapon.
selling weapons on the black market?
Especially to them. So,
You know,
as
you wouldn't know anything about the black
market.
market.
Maybe it's a race thing.
Stigma would be the ultimate
Could be.
weapon. It still needs some fine tuning.
It's a clever plan, in theory, but there's no way it'll work.
Oh, yes, it will. Leland, bring in the patient. How about you, Director? Would you like to stay and watch?
That won't be necessary.
Yeah, that's clearly
Yeah.
him.
With the skills they've demonstrated, there should be no problem. And the chance of
Do you remember his
tertiary
name?
infection is theoretically zero.
Not Rousseau.
You're the
Yeah,
creator.
the
of
one who
Stigma.
wasn't Rousseau. Copernicus, something like that.
Wilkins?
Wilkins. There you go.
All right, Leland.
What kind of a mask is that? It's no disguise.
I don't think that's what his face looks like.
Why did I think it was him?
Still doesn't make any sense.
Because of his posture.
Other than I've definitely played this game before.
I knew it was him.
Infection.
Because he was silent and his posture.
We're reenacting that TV show right here. Good luck to you, huh, Doc? Watch out for Onyx. It's closet.
Oh, this fucking sucks.
I've
Yeah.
had enough of your...
Just ignore him, Val.
Excising the mouth.
We'll defeat this strain of...
We should switch up who talks.
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter. I thought it mattered at first, but you know, it doesn't.
Be careful. The onyx is hiding somewhere. Use the ultrasound to find its shadow.
There.
We found it exposed. Inject it with a serum. The serum is still effective. The onyx has gone into hiding. Its movement patterns haven't changed. We can expect it to start making fake copies of itself.
Oh, that's 3.
Carefully
It's a
and
4,
find
right?
the real one.
going into hiding. Find it.
It's up here. Yeah, that's what's up.
It should only
You can see it go away.
Yeah.
Pay
Hang in
attention.
there, Doctor.
I didn't know if that was going to count.
Why are these blood vessels showing up on the ultrasound?
Did it inject toxins into the bloodstream? The ultrasound is useless if it's like this.
Are you saying this is some form of self-defense against us? I can't believe it. The main body must be somewhere. Find it and remove it with a scalpel.
Okay. There. No.
The onyx is attacking. Don't forget to suture the...
No matter what it tries, we're going to find it and cut it out.
Gotta find it.
Vitals have dropped.
Look, while we're waiting, you need to inject green. Or you can look around for it. I can't. There it is.
What? What happened?
I think you missed. It's easy to miss. I'm not blaming you. Damn. That part got too hard.
It's hard, really hard to see.
It's a new type of onyx. We don't know what will happen. Be careful.
I'll just quit trying to be cool. Cut slow.
The onyx is hiding somewhere. Use
Whoops.
it. We found the onyx exposed. Inject it with a serum. The serum is still effective. The onyx has gone into hiding. Its movement patterns have been changed. We can expect it to start making fake copies of itself. Look carefully and find the real one. It's going into hiding. Find it.
Did you see?
No. It's down though, I think. No.
The onyx is attacking. Don't forget to suture the lacerations it's made.
I was looking at the wrong one. Sorry.
Hang in there, Doctor. What the?
Totally my bad. Alright.
Are you saying the main body must be somewhere? Find it and remove it with a scalpel.
I think I saw it. Nope. Wrong. We're gonna lose. No.
So you definitely can't
You need
get
to
it
look
when it
around.
gets
Look
out.
around. Look around. Look around.
Just stay calm.
We're not gonna
Body
make it.
must be somewhere.
There it is. I got it. I got it.
Okay, now we can see less because of the stupid. Is that it? That's it.
I got it. Do the green.
Please let this be it. There are no remaining. Please suture the incision.
All right, to get all of it. You didn't have the lower.
Seeing it at the last moment. It's like, there it is! You can kind of see it moving. I didn't know that was true.
Nah. Only the head honcho would be able to perform such an operation. If they're not willing to cooperate, then we'll wash our hands of them.
It's a really bad Dr. Pun.
Not. God damn it. I hate chapters entitled Endgame. It's literally like, I don't know, I ran out of ideas.
Isn't your doctor here today?
Why? Are you worried about him? He was satisfied with the results of the operation, so he returned to the lab. He said no further operations will be necessary.
I guess you don't need us anymore, huh?
Yes. And no. We just need to decide what to do with you.
What do you mean?
There won't be any more life-saving operations for the time being. But there are some experiments I'd like you to perform on human subjects.
Nope.
I'm curious to see if I can get you to drop the Goody Two-Shoes Act. Will you wield your scalpel in the name of science? What do you say?
I'd rather die.
I'm a doctor. Find someone else to do your dirty work.
Oh,
Well, I was like, I'll do it.
well, let's see how long your bravado lasts. Leland,
I'll be taking them to their new cell tomorrow. Have it ready.
Got it, boss.
I'll show you what a mistake it is to let your conscience rule.
Well, Elan's our friend. He got us the blood.
We owe him one.
Val.
Therefore,
Yes?
he feels protective of us.
Yeah.
There's something...
He's got to protect his investment.
Okay.
Exactly.
Is it about the choice they gave us?
No, it has nothing to do with that. It's more of a confession. Back when I was helping the professor with his research, I made a number of genetically engineered mice for use in experiments. There was something different about one of them. It looked just like the others, but it held a terrible secret inside.
You don't mean...
It was gay.
It happened while I was operating on the subject's kidney. I was excising a tumor. That's when it came into contact with artificial blood and started growing at a frightening pace.
He created
that was the birth of stigma.
Marcus, I can't believe this.
I disposed of the subject and proposed that we put a halt to the research, unleashing a new pathogen into the world in order to study its treatment. I argued that that was the wrong way to perform research, but the professor wouldn't listen. That's why I volunteered to go to Alaska, and I should have just quit. I had no idea you'd follow me there and get dragged into this mess.
I was desperate to study your techniques, but I never imagined that that's why you were there.
You realize...
Who else goes to Alaska but people running away?
Exactly.
It wasn't for me.
Maybe she thought she could fix him. You know, inspire him to
be in this position,
go back.
But I want you to know.
Because fuck Alaska. God.
Uh-huh.
What are you being doctored there for?
Or he's shamed and decided to retire, and you need to steal all his knowledge.
There are still many
Save the
things
world.
we don't know about
You need to
stigma.
approach him while he's cutting wood on the stone.
Just so you know, Dr. Vaughn, I'll always be there to assist you no matter what.
I mean, unless my kidney gives out.
Kidney? Was
Kidney
she a
pump? She had a pump.
She had a pump. I think it was kidney.
Yeah.
Pancreas?
No.
Pancreas pump? I remember making pancreas jokes. Well, no, I remember quoting Pancreas, the Weird Al song.
Wow, they put us in a...
It's a sight to
That.
see.
So it's, what the hell
Sewer
is that game? What the
raid?
hell is that game?
I don't know.
Heavy Rain.
999?
Heavy Rain.
By the cold, dark water.
You think you can
We'll have to unlock the
do your
thing.
bidding?
Just how
That looks like something we could operate on.
Yeah.
I'll stop the water. But make no mistake. That'll be the last choice you ever make on your own.
Thanks, but I think I'll stick with the original choice. I'd rather die.
He sounds so cool! And he's like about to be drowned. Good job.
You got spunk, Doc.
That's what life's all about. Building up your nerve enough to sound cool right before you die.
Uh-huh.
I'll put surgical instruments in your coffin. That way, they'll be able to identify the body.
The fool.
I'll go ahead and lock
He
it
gives
up.
us surgical instruments. Those are our tools.
What kind of lock is this, boss? I found it in a toy store. I have no other use for it. So why not give it a try? We'll get a good laugh watching him try to unlock it.
Oh, so we unlock it and then...
How far are they planning on taking this nonsense?
He said he found this lock at a toy store.
Should
Now
rip
that
it
you
off.
mention it, I remember seeing a commercial for this. Something
Do you
about
recall the jingle?
connect the 4 friends and release the lock.
Why is he using a toy? What the hell's wrong with this guy?
They
This
must
isn't
be
as cool as
begging
defusing
for
a bomb.
Nope.
But if we can unlock this,
Diffusing a toy?
then we'll have a
And they
chance
even
to
gave us a
save
clue, or like a puzzle.
Well, my bet is they don't think we can do it.
Well, I'm not gonna let some
Cutting wires with
stupid
shaking
thing
hands is
that makes
cool.
us drown in here.
That's the spirit. We can unlock it.
Let's do it, Marcus.
Alright, let's get this over with.
I wonder if he says that about normal operations. Alright, let's do it.
Well, it's a little weird to do it now, actually. The 4 friends.
Square panels can be rotated with a forceps.
What?
Turn the panels and make a path using
Is this
the
pipe
lines.
dream?
You said something about connect the 4 friends.
What do you mean by friends? The shapes, the colors, something else?
How do I rotate it? It's not working.
We're still oh. Sorry.
Ah.
Crap, I gotta go use the cans. Keep an eye on them while I'm gone.
That's alright.
Isn't this pretty hard? It's connected. Please move. I hear it's pretty popular among college.
So, he's one of those kinds of people.
I think I'm doing it wrong.
Please hurry.
I think I did mine all wrong.
Shit, man. I think we're gonna die. Should work the other way. Yeah, we're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
Please hurry.
I got yellow. Red is almost done.
What? These are impossible. It can't be done. It can't be done! It's over.
They're connected, but is this right?
Just gotta get blue. No!
Ugh!
Well, I did mine too.
I had to screw up your side because it was invading my end.
Alright, let's do blue first.
You said something.
What do you mean by friends? The shapes, the colors, something else?
Looks like they've started.
Yeah, right.
Nope.
I'm not planning on drowning in here.
What?
Connected.
Oh, you can do it from any direction.
Yeah.
Bullshit. In that case, I'm done.
Isn't this pretty hard for a toy? I hear it's...
So, he's one of those kinds of people. They connected, but is this right?
Alright, just one more.
No, stop that. Don't do
What?
that. I need that.
For what?
The green.
No, you don't.
How's the
green's
orange gonna
already
get through?
done.
How's the orange gonna get through?
Huh? Well, you don't need these blues right here. Turn this.
That's true.
You solved it.
Oh.
Shh. Now's our chance. They haven't noticed that we've opened the lock.
Then let's get a move on.
That was weird.
Yeah.
And the twisting was annoying.
I didn't know you could put the things in any direction. Maybe you can.
They just had to.
Maybe you can. Maybe there's a specific direction. I think there's a specific
We got it.
direction.
It's done.
And it just so happens that the directions are such that they are what you need. I thought they were all facing down, which is why I was having a lot
I
of
see.
trouble.
Wait, no, you can't do it from any direction.
Yeah, there's
It's
a specific.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh,
didn't
I see
see
what you're
that.
saying
I
now.
thought they were all at the bottom.
No.
Hurry up and find him.
Come on, we have to keep moving.
Over there.
Escaped. Those fools. Why would they give? Why would you give someone a chance?